we have the other Richard, Richard Allen White. Raw.
Hello, my name is Richard Allen White, and I have a few poems for you on this day before Halloween. This first is from a graphic novel I'm working on called The Haunted People. Have you ever seen the haunted people? Have you ever been their kind? Those old dark souls that seem to be staring down the dimly lit future at the wrong end of a dead-end life. Their hair is either long and wrong or ill-attended, like an overgrown garden of an abandoned mansion. If their teeth are not broken or missing, something more important is the light of reason. It has left their eyes. No one really knows why. Of course, they haven't said anything that makes any sense in years. Their spirits are broken and poisoned as well. All plans for home, hearth, and career hang, creak, and bang like shutters loose on their hinges. The seeds of their habits have grown into wild wooden monstrosities and then lapsed into morbid husks, which make strange noises in the winds of the night. There is a protective barrier of paranoia surrounding these haunted people, like a high vine-covered fence. Is it there to keep danger and love out? Or is it there to keep some sinister secret inside? They are the haunted mutterers. You avoid walking past them at night. Strange worlds can be overheard from their lips. It is said that eerie, furtive poems, paintings, and children can come oozing out of their cluttered dwellings like bright blue, unearthly swamp flowers that bloom, only to be swallowed back up by the gloom, never to be seen again. Our story revolves around these mysterious haunted persons. On a night not long ago, Mr. Hell and Mrs. Keller were walking home from a visit to the grave of the mistress of their fathers. The times were desperate. Everything was global. The feverish warming and dialogue, the foul pollution and cyberbullying, and last of all, the newly started thermonuclear war. Thunder rolled across the heavens, and the rainwater set the Geiger counting the hours till extinction. The world was filled with the busy noise of furious industry, like popcorn popping inside the apricot-colored lobby before the horror movie begins on the mind screen of the real dream. Mute and blinded by thirst, Hell and Keller sought shelter as they walked down by the lunatic asylum. The flash of another nuclear strike illuminated the sign above the gates of the madhouse, and the rain fell even harder, raining down upon them hard black water. Driven by the tempest of a stark and war-torn night, Mr. Hell and Mrs. Keller checked into the realm of the haunted people for protection. Protection? If only they had known. Yeah, she knows. If only they had known. What a desperate measure. They would have taken their chances in the outer country during the radioactive reign of the king of the storm centuries. And my next piece it's all right if you don't clap. That would maybe mean more to me. Sorry. Remember me reverse. Disremember me when I'm inside that sunlight golden slant, when I have gone to hide in the lands that disenchant. Forget me knotted underground, a jar of ash, a silver slash, dead leaves all around. Bedtime blanket for worms and elves. These devices move themselves. Yet remember me in the life I picked. My golden apples, my cloud castles, My green apples, covered in caramels, impaled on a stick. Hand them out to children. Tell them I was sick. Okay, my last poem. Instead of giving you some lecture, I'm going to give you this poem instead. The words of an adulteress, smoother than oil. Boil, boil, toil, tan lines and trouble. The prostitute sees your penis as a hot dog bun, a loaf of bread, jugs of wine, and a vow of it and thou. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh and the mummy dust from Egypt. Followed a trail of undergarments down into the underworld. Stolen water is sweet water. Down here where I boiled in a cauldron of holy disorder. Swelling with milk, dripping with honey, cursed with good and plenty. Thank you.